Dakota will kick off from our right to our left. Ethan Feeney to do the kickoff duties, and that goes to Yoakum for Casey Westfield, for Tuscola rather. He's out across the 50-yard line. Nice return for Dan Yoakum on the short kick. He gets 23 on the return. Yoakum with the kick. He kicks it on the ground because it's into the wind. Now that I can understand a little bit, and Dakota brings it out to the 35, and that's where they will start. Little bouncer up the middle. Yoakum gets it.
He's got good speed.
He sure does, and he's down at the 43-yard line. Three receivers to the right side. It's Yoakum who just
jet sweep.
Ran that kickoff back 23 yards. He's out inside the 45-yard line, and pickup of about 8 there for Dan Yoakum, the 5'8", 150-pound junior. Second down and 13. Tuscola the 7-0 lead.
Nice route.
And it's complete to Yoakum. He's on his feet across the 30-yard line. Pickup of about 10. Geisman the hard count, gives it to Apple. He's got it and more. Oh, and a touchdown saving tackle by Dan Yoakum. Otherwise, Apple was gone. Pickup of 12 and a first down for the Dakota Indians.
Wow, was that close.
4th down and 2.
They're all bunched in. 22 players within 5 yards of the football. There's the seam right there, and that right there is a 6-point saving tackle. Just power football off tackle. Everybody blocks down. The 2 backs kick out. Apple up in the seam. Oh, that was a big tackle right there.
Well, if Tuscola wins this game, they can look back at a couple of tackles, one by Dan Yoakum. Jordan Scribner made that tackle on the 60-yard gain by Apple earlier and saved a couple of touchdowns. Gives to Fleming. Yoakum making another tackle down at the 10. That's a first down for the Indians.
Leading it off will be Dan Yoakum. Yoakum, a shortstop for Tuscola. As we said, he is a speedy one. He can get on and make things happen. Yesterday, Yoakum 0 for 2, did score a run, and he walked one time.
Yoakum on the season, 32 runs. So as you mentioned, the speedy guy, he knows what he's doing. When he gets on base, a lot of good things happen.
Just misses from Willenberg. Bunting for a base hit is Yoakum. He'll move the runner to third. Yoakum will get credit for the sacrifice, and that puts Knight 90 feet away. And here early on in this one, and I think we've had 3 different situations where a sacrifice bunt has not been put down, and all of a sudden the inning kind of disintegrates a little bit. Now Yoakum may have something to say about that as he gets the 2-out single. Big gap in right center field. Yoakum the chopper. A run will score. They'll get the out at second. Cannot turn it at first. Good effort by Lorenz. That would have been something had they been able to turn that one, but it will be an RBI fielder's choice for Dan Yoakum. And Tuscola picks up their first run. It's a 5-1 game. Now Ryan Wyburn, the number 9 hitter in the order, up the middle. Yoakum there, flips for the out, and Barr escapes.
The runner, Dakota Kane, considering he has the big lead.
High in the air, have to play the wind here. Yoakum is able to do it. Here's a high chopper that Barr's just going to let his second baseman Yoakum handle, and he does. Well, Barr pulled back on it, didn't want to get a deflection in there, and I'm pretty happy what Dan Yoakum did with it.
Nice highlight play by the second baseman. The ball chopped over the pitcher, a little bit of indecision. He lets it go. A nice run through, if you will, and then a throw on the run, one that's practiced with many repetitions, and Yoakum makes a very solid play to record the first out.
Dan Yoakum, 5'9" junior. Tapper to shortstop. Yoakum on the high hop. That ball died a little bit on the throw over, but Brookins held on to the bag, and runner goes. Throw down. Hecht out on a steal. Barr from the stretch. Rolls it out to Hole. 6, 4, and 3.
Now, if we can get a camera on the runner on first, Yoakum, the previous pitch, his feet were square. This one, he tipped himself off a little bit. He dropped his right foot just a bit.
There goes Yoakum. The throw down. And Yoakum is in there with his 38th stolen base of the year and 38 attempts. That may have been one of the closer ones. To the third baseman. Logeman can't handle it. Sprinting for third is Yoakum, and he's there. An error on Logeman will put runners at first and third.
And that was really good base running by Yoakum. Yes, Logeman with the error, but Yoakum with the play right in front of him. He was holding. Base running rules say you have to make the ball go through on the left side. He did just that, but had a good secondary lead, extended that lead. Then when he saw the ball roll away from Logeman, he saw the empty base and then went ahead and took it advanced.
He bats with Yoakum at third, Hole at second, and Onstad at first. Here comes a runner breaking for the plate. Ball in the dirt. Safe at home, and a throw at third not in time. So Yoakum will steal home. How about that?